What's up, this is Julian Jordan and you're watching thatDROP.com. Working with Reveal was really good. I really like the label, really like Hardwell. Been sending him music a long time and he's been supporting my music a long time, but I always felt like I needed to release on his label just to see how that is and to see how it's compared to other labels. So I sent my track Pilot to him and he supported it and he was like, okay, I want to sign this. And it worked really well. A lot of DJs picked it up, a lot of got played on a lot of big festivals. So and I really like the way the team works at Revealed. The team works really good. There's a lot of nice people over there who can push your track to everywhere. And really happy with what they did for my track Pilot. And maybe in the future I will release a few more tracks over there. I had it with actually with Pilot. I had it. It was played by Fedley Grant, and I was really surprised, because I didn't know it was like his sound, and I always felt like Fedley was like a little more techy and a little more progressive. But he played Pilot, and I was like really surprised by that. But I mean, all the support is welcome, and it's great to see artists just playing everything they like, and he really liked it. So I was surprised by that. Well, I actually work a lot on different music as well, like besides what I do right now. But also I'm planning to do like a mini album at the end of 2016, and I already finished a lot of tracks that are different from my tracks right now, and I try to really get out of the comfort zone and to explore different BPMs and different styles and different genres. So I made a few tracks already that are like really different for me, but they have like the Julian Jordan signature sound. So when you hear it, you think like, okay, this is a Julian Jordan track, but it's still something different or something else or something new for them. And I've been working on that. I've been working with a lot of songwriters and made a lot of different tracks that are different for me. And that's what's coming up right now. I worked with Martin Garrix on a track called Welcome, and we really liked that one. And it's something else for us. We both were really out of our comfort zone doing it, but it really felt good. We played it at Ultra, and the response was really good. Like the crowd really loved it, and it was really surprising to see a crowd go wild on a track like that for us, because we didn't really made a track that different before, so we both were like, okay, let's try it, and it was really good. We were on the same forum on the internet, and we were just sending each other music, and we were like, let's hang out sometimes. And we were like 13, 14 years old, and we started hanging out in Amsterdam in the city center and go to the studio together. And that's when I got signed to a record label, Spinnin, and Martin got signed quick after, because I showed his music to Spinnin as well. And we went to the same school together as well when we were 15 or 16 years old. Went to the same school, we're in the same class, and that's how our relationship got, Never expected it. And it was never the goal, but it was the goal, but I mean, never the intention. Like, it was like, it would be really dope to be on the main stage of the Ultra, but I never thought it would ever happen.
Really?
But it's crazy. And I'm only 20, and school was 4 years ago. That's crazy to think. I think it was Ultra for me this year. It was like one of the things that I just split with my management, and I switched to my own team. And just when I did that, everything started to go well. I had a lot of inspiration, made a lot of music, got a lot of nice gigs confirmed, and that's when Ultra said, alright, you're playing main stage in Miami, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That was like, for me, it was like a confirmation that everything was a good choice to start with my own team. And yeah, for me that was like one of the best periods in my career. Yeah, well, don't have anything planned yet on his label, but I really love his team and I know his team very well, and I know what his team is for and what they stand for and what they want to release, and they only want to release quality. And it's not that I can release everything over there because I'm Julian Jordan. It's just they want to release good music, and that's what I really like about them. And yeah, I'm definitely planning to do stuff with them and work with them on future releases. But right now I'm just exploring and releasing everywhere. And yeah, we made a track together as well, and that one's gonna be on his album. And yeah, let's see, maybe in the future release on Stamp. It will happen. I listen to a lot of hip hop as well. I listen to A$AP Rocky a lot. That's also I'm a big fan of him. Non-electronic, yeah, that's hard.
Or electronic.
Yeah, Daft Punk is a big inspiration for me. Like since the beginning, The Prodigy is a big inspiration for me. I like to listen to I love Spotify. I just discovered it a few months ago. I know it's bad, but I just discovered all these like how you say it, all these playlists, and it's great to just put on a playlist from a different genre and to hear everything. And I can't really name any bands, but even like indie playlists is what I really like, to be at home and just relax and put on a playlist and hear all this different music, and that inspires me as well. And it inspires me to make new music, just to think outside of the box and do something else.
Yep.
And, yeah. So almost every artist that does something that they really like is an influence for me. Well, I feel like the US is also like a lot of places do like urban and more like trappy stuff, and in Holland it's really hard to do it because they really like techno and like the underground stuff, and right here I think they're more open to everything. In Holland it's like you really have this all these different parties. You have like a hip hop party, you have like the EDM party, you have like a techno party, and you have a progressive party, let's say. And in the US it's like all mixed together, and that's what I really like. You can play like everything in one set, and everyone accepts it. And in Holland it's just, if you want to hear trap, you need to go to a trap party, and if you want to hear progressive, you need to go to a different party. It's not like mixed together. The crowd's really like separate. I really enjoyed working with Jay Hardwell as well. Really creative guy, and works really fast on melodies. Senator Doorn also, his mixing skills are amazing. Like he knows how to mix sounds perfectly. He's like all the volumes, and that's really his stuff. And the bass, I don't know how to explain it, but the bass is so clean when he's mixing and mastering. So he really taught me a lot in that. So I really loved working with Sander from Doorn as well. I think I don't have like anything specific, but I would really love to work with like a band. And with an artist that you don't really expect me to work with. That's something I really would like to do, just to see like Julian Jordan featuring I don't know, an indie rock band or something like that, or just an artist that you don't expect, and I think we can make something really big, or really something that really stands out, and that's what I would really love to. That's really hard. I really like Matisse and Southco. They're really nice guys as well, but they really make the biggest club tracks. I hear it, and it's crazy to hear those tracks and feel the energy that's in them. And I play a lot of their tracks in every set. And yeah, those are definitely the guys that are on my radar, and that when I see their name on a new promo, I'm always checking it immediately. I know they always make good club tracks, and they also have like a really good mixing skill. So yeah, I definitely say Matisse and Southco. A lot of nice shows. Tomorrowland, Creamfields, almost everywhere in Europe, Asia, and the US. And yeah, they can expect a lot of new music and just a new vibe to everything, to my Instagram, to my social media, to my visuals, to my live shows. They can expect maybe kind of an album at the end of 2016, still working on that, but we finished so much music in these last couple months that it's possible, and yeah, that's what they can expect, a lot of everything.